You know, nigga, it's on the lockout with your boy Dawn. Hey, on the lockout, nigga.
Gang, gang.
On the lockout.
We're gonna get into a story about Latin Kings, New York City. Bang, King VI. A lot of people been asking me certain questions here and there in DMs and comments. Let's get to it, because I told this story way back, but we're gonna say it again, kind of, sort of, for the people that may be new. You get it, bro? Now check it. We never cap on our show. Never. Now, I may be off with a day or two or a year because I don't keep up with that. But as always, Rikers Island gangs, Latin Kings. Today we're going to talk about King VI. Being that everybody thinks I was bugging out, I never cap. I was one of the first ones to even mention VI to anybody on the internet. These are facts. Don't believe me? You don't? I don't either. I was lying. Now, here we go. Check it out. I'm going to show you right now. The reason why I'm the way I am is because a lie unchecked becomes the truth to some people that don't understand real life on the internet. Rikers Island. Why I keep saying Rikers Island, bro? I guess, my bad. We telling a story about Latin Kings in the street. This happened in the street, not on Rikers Island, right? So, let's get to it. You're going to see a few things that you shouldn't see. I'm not even going to edit this video like that. I'm just going to put it up fast. Pop, pop, pop. So you're going to see me move around and do things that I would normally edit out, right? Pop. So this is the video that I made of King VI. I just changed the title like about a few months ago so it could rotate because it was a live stream. But right here you see it says King VI, right? Just because dudes, bro, I never copy. Just so you know, I've been here way before any of these dudes ever thought about getting on the internet. And I say that respectfully. Check it.
Boom. Yeah, that's definitely fun. That was crazy fun right there. Check this out. Boom. We on Knickerbocker. So VI, son, VI is crazy. You know what VI does?
Pop. Right? So this is in 2020, bro. I think this, or 2019 or something, this video. Facts. I never lie to you, bro. That's somebody else. It's there. You could just look up Rikers Island Facility Latin Kings Gang, and that video is going to come up. Pop, is a live stream, so people don't get to see it because it's a live stream. But let me tell you what happened in that story. Pop, Christ. So what happened is this. We on Knickerbocker and Trotman, right? Boom. Now, there's a dude named Linky. Right? Now I'm hustling on the block on Star Street, like the park, Maria's Park, Mary's Park, but respectfully, whatever you call it, right? My sister has an apartment there. So I'm bubbling there. This is the time that it's popping. You got June, everybody, on 180 Jeff. The Gangster Killer Kings is wilding, right? I'm getting money, but I'm going from Star Street to re-up in the whole. I would leave my stash in the mailbox, pop, and I'm going to the hallway. You know, the mailbox, get it, then come out with 2 or 3 bundles. But I go by the Arab store and the liquor store, boop, and pop on Knickerbocker and Trotman, right on the corner. Boom. So when I go back with my girl, with a shorty, boom, it's lit. It's a line of people from one corner to the next corner. It's like 100 different stamps on the block. So when I go to the stash, it's not there now. I'm like, holy snap, son. It's not there. Bop. So now, the only one that I could have think that probably saw me was Linky, because he was like my little man at the time. I met him through my sister, Cindy, that lived there. Boom. So I'm like, yo, you think Linky took it? My shorty is like, I mean, who else is it gonna be if that's what? I'm like, yo, Link, come here, bro. You took that from there? So I'm beefing to him. Boo. I don't know. I don't remember really if I called VI or he just came. But the car pulled up. What? Yo, what happened, B? You know, VI, son. Yo, manito, what up? I'm on the rig, what up? What happened with this nigga? Yo, VI, my stash is missing. What? Yeah, I think me and VI spoke on the phone, so he came quick. What happened? Yo, my stash is missing. It was like, I think 20 bitter undos or more, because I always carry like a sleeve or more, yeah? Boom. I'm gonna tell, oh, that's why I keep saying Rikers Island, because Linky wind up being with me on the island after that. In my house. You get it? And the house was full of kings and bloods. So check it. Boom. Oh, and he had a cookie. Yeah, so before I forget that. Shout out to Linky though, you heard? Boom. So now, VI pulls out a 450, a chrome joint, up and puts it in his dome. Bing! And he's like, yo, tell me it was him. Where is he? Like, something like that. He was saying, like, yo, where's that? Oh, he said, this dude right here, you heard? I'm like, holy snap, he gonna blow his top. So my thinking is like, yo, you know, I'm tight, VI, but I'm not that tight, B, you heard? Like, you could keep that one, dude, because if he drop him, I understood that this is a bigger problem right now. I'm getting bread. You getting money. But we all, at that time, wild, and VI don't care. You heard? VI just look at it like, you violated the bro. One thing about son, respectfully, he'll law you do, VI. For the little times that you get it, all the encounters was like him being loyal, official. Boom. That's why I never let nobody talk crazy or nothing up north or nowhere around. You can't even say that name wrong. Anybody that know in real life, you know. We're not talking about the internet, these little troll niggas that trying to pass off like they gang or like they solid. We talking about real life. You get it? Boom. So, Pop, VI turns to my shorty and be like, because he wasn't satisfied with my answer. He said, if she says that she thinks it was you, I'm blowing your dome off. He said, you think it was him? I'm holding her by the hand, but I'm squeezing her hand and looking at her like, just say, nah, you heard, fuck that. Like, I'm going to keep it a stack. You heard? I'm going to keep it a stack. I ain't going to lie. It wasn't that a dude is soft or scared. It's just like, I'm going to get in trouble for that too, you heard? Because VI is not playing with him, you heard? He's like, you stole the work from war? If she says that she thinks it was you, you know what he was saying. You heard, to refrain from the words, Bob. I'm looking at her like, she was like, I don't know, I don't really think so. Like, I think she said something like that. He was like, you lucky now. I think he smacked fire out of him with the blicky, if I'm not mistaken. I think he blick smacked him. But, and I don't know, he jumped back in the car. He was like, come on, we out, get in the car. I'm like, huh? I'm not getting in the car with the blick, boy. I already seen that, you heard? Because I got a girl with me. So whoever understands, understands. You get it? Boom. So that was that story with that. That's something that till today has the girl traumatized. Every time we have talked about it, I'll be like, yo, you remember, whenever it comes up, because I'll be forgetting things like this, you heard? So whenever it comes up, I'm like, yo, you remember the time that, and she be telling the story, like somebody will be like, yo, one day one of Warpath's friends came, pulled out a gun on this dude, Pop, and asked me, like his life was in her hands. You heard that day. That's a fact. So she's traumatized behind that. She got to see a therapist and all that. Nah, I'm just kidding. She don't see a therapist, but she definitely, that was definitely quite an experience in her life. For somebody like a girl that's like real feminine and laid back, and I'm bringing her to the gutter and the slums. She didn't even come from that life, you heard? And I'm like, yo, come on, we going to the block. And she following the bad boy, you heard? And, you know, good girls want to be with bad boys. And I'm showing her a wild, crazy life experience that one can't even imagine. Word. That was a crazy thing. But let me know if you want to hear more stories like this. You heard? Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Love is love. Drop a comment. Boom. And all that. You already know what it is. So if you keep asking me for you, that's the tribe I was in. That's how I got to see VI and everybody and tell the motorcycle story. The motorcycle story, like, I don't remember how I said it. I don't practice these things. But that's what we heard in the hood, or I seen it or whatever. Oh, yeah, I think I seen it. That was about the time, I think, when Robinson, there was a dude named Robinson in a motorcycle. You can ask VI. Boom. That he was coming through. Boom. Bing, right? Yeah, since all of y'all wanted to act like y'all know people and all that, it's all good, right? Boom. Asking me to ask him. So, boom. Robinson did a wheelie. I had got Robinson for some work, too. Some was getting paper. Super paper. And a lot of bros was fucking with him. So he did a wheelie. While he's doing the wheelie, I think the bike belonged to and there was two brothers that had the bikes. They were like into it. Paolo. Man, I gotta think them dudes' name. Their name was like some Spanish name. They lived over there on that block, I think on Stockholm or something like that. But anyway, they came to Charmin every day. Shout out to them. Oh, man, these dudes know because they went to motorcycles. So anyway, he does a wheelie, pop. While he does a wheelie, a car's coming down the block and hits him. Boom! Everybody ran. Oh, Robin! He was in the hospital. From the hospital, son changes the stamp of the work. Facts. To high power with a motorcycle on it. Pop, doing a wheelie. You see where dudes' minds is at, though. That's crazy, you heard? So the stamp and the work took off even more. He used it as a marketing strategy. You get it? So this is like post, like hard body internet. But the thinking, you get it? It's kind of the sort of the same thing that you got to do now. It just wasn't no, it's like, all right, that happened. Yo, we got to put a bike on the stamp with a wheelie. High power. Pop. Was it high power? No, that's the stamp I got called in Connecticut. It was called something. Yeah, I think it was high power. And I was like, I had this years ago. Hold up. Whatever, bro. It was something like that. Because I got knocked also with a stamp called high power in Connecticut. It hit the newspaper. But we tell these stories never for glorification, just in hopes that you learn something and you don't end up like me or any of my friends. But when I think about things, it brings me back to those days and a lot of shit that was really happening. Not that it's not happening now. We just haven't got to them stories yet, you heard? I mean, you could get locked dizzle, you heard? But, yeah, I think it was high power or street power, something like that he put. If you from Trotman and you remember, that's the times when Panadera and all of them was out there, you heard? Facts. So shout out to the whole Knickerbocker. We in the building, you already know. And that was the tribe, if you keep asking me. Everybody knows that knows me, dude. One thing about me, I don't lie about nothing. It may seem like a lie, but if you ask a real right, as much as he hate or you want to hate, he got to say, boy, he's not lying, though. You heard? Boy was there in 180 Jeff. Boy was on Knickerbocker and Trotman. Like, I don't lie. Why would I lie, bro? You get it? I told you, I said all those whole stories from the beginning. When I first went there, when the GKK stepped to me in the beginning. That's how I started going to that tribe. This facts. Facts. I was there when they got raided and all that. When I came through in the car, like, yo, where they at? Yo, the feds here, break out. Word, bro, I never lie to you. They used to have parties 24 hours to overnight for the whole weekend, popping, boom, 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 pa, pa, boom, pa. You be like, holy snap, it's lit in here. The dogs, oh, gangsta killer, but you wasn't just going to the block like that, you heard? Facts. But I love all people. But one thing is for sure, that there's always your own people, you heard, that are the worst. It's sad. They become the worst haters and want to comment crazy shit or foul. That don't affect me because I don't answer bozies, you heard? Facts. I don't care who you are, you heard? But I'm going to tell you facts, my facts, you heard? I don't live in El Segundo. I don't live in the moon. I live in New York City, you heard? In real life. Stay up, stay blessed, and continue to be great, you heard? make content that matters. Boom! My name is Warpath. Oh yeah, King Warpath. Facts.